extend the bow like you do your bow. Take hold of these that are hanging down and pull on them. Pull them down. Right, now sit on it and see if it takes your weight. Sit on it slowly. Like I said, it's like a jigsaw. Right, so when you got those in place, hold those together each side. Get them lined up and then squeeze them together. You don't have to squeeze hard; they'll just slot into place. That's it. Right, hold the burnt side in. So that's it. So just line them up, lay it flat, slide it in. It's functional and it'll do for now. If you want to have a look over the other side. That's what it's looking like over the other side. So there we are. But yeah, it's a while since I've used this hammock because it had some damage to it. Yeah, it had some damage to it, so I had to make some repairs in recent days. Just be careful that you don't burn yourself on that, Harrison. Quite often, if I come up, well, I've not really been out in this since before COVID, to be fair. Before COVID started, so it'd be about 2019 when I last brought this out properly. And I used to come up to the woods on a more regular basis, and I would literally set it up, make myself a brew, and sometimes I'd just fall asleep. It'd be just kind of rocking me like this, and I'd maybe be reading something, and I'd just drop off to sleep for a bit, and then head home for about tea time. Just checking on that how that brew's doing. As you can see, Rich isn't here. He's still down in Essex. He's working away for a week. He's not back till the weekend. So I'm just taking the opportunity while the weather's nice to get out. It's just typical that the weather's great up here for this sort of thing and he's away. But I'm sure we'll get plenty of day camps and some wild camps in as the summer rolls in. And the weather, like I say, is getting a lot more conducive for it now. So we've got the little firebox stove going. So I'll just talk a little bit about this and why it's important. This is a pocket one. It's tiny. You can see it in comparison to the size of my hand. It will literally fall down and go in your pocket. Just hang on. So these are pocket bellows. Pocket bellow this I'm using. So you still have to be responsible with it, and you have to keep an eye on it. You can't just leave it. You know. So this is like, it's the equivalent of like a hobo stove, but in a firebox. So you will, you'll get a decent bit of heat off it to keep warm, in all but the worst conditions really, and you can cook on it as well. Right, so we've broken camp anyway, and as you can see, we've left no trace. Okay, any little bits of wood that were burned in the firebox were fallen wood. We've behaved responsibly and with care for the environment here. No ground fires, no wildfires. I'm not saying you can't ever have wildfires, but at this time of year when it's getting dry, I personally wouldn't. I'd have a firebox or something like that. So there we are. So as usual, like and share and subscribe if you like what you see. If you've got any comments, then fire them in the comments bar below. We're always interested to know what people think about the videos. Any feedback for us, etc. I've already said we're not experts. We don't know everything there is to know about bushcraft. We're far from that. But we enjoy the outdoors responsibly, safely, and with care for the environment, which is what we want everybody to do. And then nobody spoils it for anybody else. Then, do they? We all get to enjoy it, and it is for everybody out there to enjoy. And I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to sign off. I'll see you all later.